the length and the mass, right? We already finished
Yeah.
talking about the length. The length is the measurement to find the distance,
Okay.
and the mass is the measurement of the weight.
The weight.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And we have two standards: the metric systems and the imperial systems. Metric system is used internationally, while imperial system is used only in the US and somehow in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is called capacity. Capacity. The next unit is capacity. Capacity is the measurement of the
Space thing, Richard. Wait.
volume.
uh,
Yes.
Was
Volume.
that at least close?
Volume.
Okay.
Do you know what is volumes?
Yeah.
Yeah, volume is to define the, for example, in liter, like how it's compact into one glass or one bottle. That is a capacity.
Yeah.
Okay. For the metric system, maybe you have heard of many times. The most mainly used is
The most mainly used
the,
in the metric system.
yeah, in
Liters.
liter,
Maybe.
liter. It's liters, which somehow we do in like the short form is else. Sometimes when it's small, like for little glass, or like when you see in the perfume, it's maybe the mLs. So it is the milliliter, mLs,
Yeah.
sometimes centiliter, so on. Centiliter, okay, with the CLs, and so on. For imperial system, for imperial system, we may mainly use
Is it like gallons?
gallon. Yes, like when you, for example, when you go to like fill up the petrols, you will always go like like 10 gallon or something like that. Right? Sometimes
Yeah.
it's still like it's not familiar with the Cambodian people. Like 1 gallon. Like when we discuss, I have my sister live in America as well. When we discuss about the when petrol price go up, I say like in here Cambodia, uh, the petrol price is about 5,000 reals, so it's about $1.25. He said like over there is about $5, $4 or $5.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, oh my god, why? And then he said like, oh, $4 or $5, but per gallon. So
So is it different from?
it,
So
it
it's
is
different.
it is different. We will have the conversion from the metric system to imperial system. Even the imperial system themselves also different. Gallon, and the smallest unit is called fluid out. Fluid. Okay, fluid out. Have you ever seen? Sometimes it's FLOZ. Have you ever seen this short form? FLOZ.
Um. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's the out, but it's fluid. It's a liquid. It's a liquid.
What is the difference?
Yeah, it's a liquid of, but out. So fluid out. Sometimes you may have see it's a pin, maybe or maybe not. This is not very familiar, but We have the pins. We have the quads. Quads. Have you ever seen the quads? Quads.
Yeah.
Yeah, quads. And sometimes even it's very realistic, but why American Jews? I don't know.
Why
They just
why put a Z at the end?
sorry.
Why did you put a Z at the end?
Z what? Z what? Z
The end of quotes.
quad. It's QT.
Yeah, but Z at the end.
Oh, this. Quad. Do we have Z or no?
No, it's an S, isn't
Oh,
it?
okay, okay. Do we have or do we not? Quad. QUAR Z. Yes, we have Z.
Is it both?
Quote. Z with Z. Oh, my
Is
PC
it
when like my PC when I try to make it fast, it take it slow. Quote. Quote. Like I'm checking on the Go. What?
there's a difference? Quartz with a Z at the end is like a mineral, like a crystal, and
Oh,
then
it's a crystal. Okay, so no Z.
yeah.
Okay, no Z. Sometimes they okay. So the other measurement for the capacity is cups. Sometimes teaspoon. Yeah, but like now we are designing with variety of the spoon, many designs. So this is very ancient way to measure.
Really?
Yeah, very ancient way. Like how can you measure something by cup or by tea? Because like
I know.
yeah, your cup is maybe somehow different from my cups, right?
Because
Sometimes,
and you
yeah,
know,
even at your house, maybe you have this kind of cups, this kind of cups, and maybe this kind of small cups for the tea, something like that. So,
why can't we just use the metric system? It's so
yeah,
much easier.
yeah, because it's like it's even easier for the conversions. Next one is Cambodia, but maybe you're not familiar with. It's called Tao. This is Tang, like when it's well, that is Tang, but this is Tao.
Hmm?
Tao. We say like this, Tao. Tao. Okay, in Khmer it's Tao. Maybe just extra knowledge for now. You don't need to familiar like because like even Cambodian people, like new generation of Cambodia people, maybe they don't use this anymore because we shift to the metric system.
Yeah, I don't see anybody using it.
Yeah, Tang, but just now it's like we study a little Khmer and it's a little bit history as well.
I like history. It's my best subject.
Oh, really? You like history?
Yeah, I like it the most.
Oh, uh, many of my students, like I don't know, like they like to be the police officer sometimes.
Oh, police officer? Oh,
Yeah,
like
and some student want to be psychiatrist.
oh,
Psychiatrist.
psychiatrist.
Yeah, they
I'm
still
like
like. Oh, maybe they watch some movie and feel like, why can't be like read someone mind and something like that. Can be so.
I think psychiatry is interesting. I've studied it.
Oh,
Like not as like a school subject or for school. I just like it.
yeah. And some of my male student, they want to be like athletics, yeah, athletics.
An athlete,
Yeah,
an ath-
yeah. They because like they do sport a lot, so why not?
okay.
And they love PE. Instead of math, like, oh, math again, but I like PE.
I hate math. It's so annoying. Oh no, I don't. My bad.
Now
My
we are
bad.
studying math. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Okay, next one we study about. Okay, this is all the capacity. Oh. Next unit is temperatures. Yeah, you're familiar with this. Temperature is the let it open to make it easier to load. Temperature is the measure. Maybe you already know what is temperature, but what temperature measure of? Like we know the length is measurement of the distance, mass is a measurement.
What is? Are you asking me what temperature measures?
Yeah, what is measure temperature measure of?
Like how hot and how cold it is,
Yeah,
maybe.
how hot and how cold it is. So hot and cold it is. It's to measure the weather. Weather.
No, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, weather. Does it write like that? Spelling. I hope my spelling is correct. Okay, weather. Like
Want me to do like correct you in your English or something?
oh, this like WEAT. Okay, I think that this is correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, temperature. Okay, we measure the weather and the metric system we have and mainly use is
Oh,
Celsius.
Celsius.
Yes, Celsius. Sometimes you see, we how do we write the degree? Degree, we have like a small dot here. In
I'm pretty sure it's a special symbol. So
I think we need to insert. See, my PC now is work very slow. Oh my god, it used to be like very good, very fast. Wait, degree, we have like this cat degree Celsius. Let's say like Celsius. Where is this? Oh my, Celsius? No. Where can I get the Celsius degree? Oh, I have an idea. Celsius degree. Celsius degree here. Okay, sometimes you may see this small circle at the subscripts. This is called degree. And so degree Celsius. And another one used in metric system. Oh, this maybe you haven't heard of, but you will study in the physics. It's called kelvins. Have you ever heard about the
hold on
kelvins?
1 second.
Okay.
1 second. My bad.
Okay, okay.
I've heard it like once, like and like a couple of times.
Oh, the
Isn't
kelvin. Yeah,
isn't
kelvin.
there like a thing with that name where it's
Uh,
like a
the
little box,
yeah.
and it's like. like basically impossible to fill or something?
Yeah. So Kelvin is mostly used in the scientifics, and it's used by the science, also the physics. When we study physics, we will mainly use Kelvin instead of Celsius. But Celsius is where what we can say, like a daily use. Our daily use, we always heard Celsius, but
Yeah.
not American, just not in America. Everywhere in the world, like we heard Celsius. But when we come to study the physics or math, it's somehow mathematician or physicians, Mr. Kelvin's is like taking over all the units because the Kelvin, like 0 Kelvin is called absolute zero, which the smallest or the lowest temperatures that we can go.
Isn't zero like the freezing cold temperature for Celsius?
uh for Celsius is
Yeah.
0 degree is the where it is freeze, right, where it is freeze. But the coldest system, the coldest temperature is still smaller than that, like
And
for example in Russia, -20, -30, and the North Pole it can be goes until like -30 degree. Like
yeah.
nobody can live there. Only the panda can live there because it's like -30. Can you imagine like -30? It's already freeze. It's more than freeze. So it's very very cold. But for Kelvin, the lowest Kelvin 0 Kelvin is -273, so it's
Hmm.
very very low, and
Whoa.
that is the lowest temperatures that the scientists can like compress it
Yeah.
until that temperature. If it go lower than that, no more, like no more. Even it's still like 200 -273. So it's
Really?
yeah,
No more?
no more temperature is lower than that. So that this guy is figured that out. So why not giving him a credit? So that is Calvin's. He should deserve this credit because like he tried to figure out what is our lower temperature we can get. Like he tried to push it down, push, and then -273 is our lowest temperature on Earth.
Thank you, Calvin.
Yeah, to thank to him. But maybe when you become scientist, if you want to be the scientist, you try to
Yeah.
figure out, and if you
I'd be
figure
like,
out the lower than Kelvin's, that's your credit. That's your credit, and you will be like an I'm the Nobel laureate. That's the
no thanks, man. I already hate science as it is. It's so annoying. I can't. I'm trying to focus on everything, but I can't, bro. It's so confusing.
yeah. We never know until when you study and meet with like one inspiring professor and you become like super smart in physics and you somehow creative in that. You try to figure out new things. So oh, I interesting with this topic, and then you try to discover on that topic, and therefore you find something new that everyone can be used. You are the Nobel laureate. You receive your
You,
Nobel
you,
laureate stuff and the pride.
that's amazing, but I absolutely hate science with all my heart because it sucks so much. Like our teacher just puts up all of this stuff on like a PowerPoint slide, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm scared," and then she tells us to do the work, and I'm like, "What?" Sometimes you know what she does?
Mm-hmm.
She tells us she's checking the work, and then she tells us like a page that we never did, and she's just like, "Oh, just check it." And like, I asked everybody around me, and everybody's like, "Yeah, we never did this. I have to figure it out."
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't like science as it is.
Yeah, but but somehow they just want to measure your creativity. We
Like
already
create.
studied basic, so why not go for difficult things? So go for
No,
difficult.
no, no, no. The thing is, we can't physically do it because it's lab. You know,
Oh, okay,
it's like she's telling us to like fill it out when we haven't done lab.
okay, yeah. So all right, so no comment on that. So let's come back to these temperature that we use in America is
The so Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. Oh my God. Even the name is difficult to pronounce. Fahrenheit. Sometimes you may see its degree and F as the abbreviation.
Yeah, yeah.
And easily, like Cambodia, we use Celsius, so we don't have the standard for the temperature. Even before that, we just we have how cold it is. Oh, you're sick. Oh, you're sick. We don't have that temperature standard. Another units, actually, we have a lot of complicated units like in byte.
No, yeah.
Byte for the like the computer people will have the unit for byte. We have like one byte is 8 bits, and
Like the guys.
yeah, kilo and byte. Byte is for the PC. We have like byte spot, and for the pixel, one pixel is 8 bits, something like that, which
Yeah.
can be occupied by one byte. And one byte, if it's 1,000 byte, it's called 1 kilobyte. 10,000, what? 100,000 byte is equal to 1 megabyte, and so on, like megabyte, terabyte, gigabyte.
Oh, yeah, like the
Yeah,
little
yeah, but it's not like like normally used in our daily life. We only use these three, these
for
four
the
units, and the last one is, but it is similar to each other. It is time, unit of time.
oh time.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, unit of time. Unit of time is the unit that we use the same. Good news, good news. Not like a why imperial if they use even the time differently.
No, no, no. It's AM and PM, isn't it?
Yes, it start with seconds, right? Seconds, minutes.
Does Khmer have a way of measuring temperature and time?
No, no, Khmer, we don't have. We don't have.
Hmm.
We just see like, oh, how hot it is. If you this, you sick, something like that. Like,
Nothing.
no, nothing, nothing. Khmer, we don't have the temperature, but it will be shock you at time. Like okay, now
Okay.
metric and imperial systems is we use second, minutes, hour. Similarly, hours. Wait, let's make
It's the same for everybody, right?
yeah. It's you, everybody. Like in America and the Cambodian people, the like not specifically Cambodian and Thailand. The other people around the earth, we use second, minute,
Oh,
hour,
millisecond.
day, months, years. Similarly, okay, everyone use the same. America and the Asia people, but Cambodian and the Thailand, like Cambodia, Thailand, we
Yeah.
somehow still use seconds, minutes, hour, the same, but the day, month, and year, we have another date.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah, we have another date, but this date is counted by the Buddhism because like a lot of people is Buddhism.
Buddhist.
Yeah, Buddhism is Buddhist. No, like a lot of people is Buddhism. They believe on the
Oh,
Buddhist.
no, you're
Yes,
right. The previous
yeah,
time, it's
Buddhism.
Buddhist.
Yeah. So we have another thing. Like when I early of this year I went to Thailand and I checked the date. They are living in 2000. Wait, I don't know how to convert. Like even me, like I don't know how to convert Buddhist. Let's say like a Buddhist dates.
What about like other countries? Because I know like there's like some other countries who have like Buddhism as their main
Yeah,
uh
they're
religion,
they're
not
main
just like
religions, but
do
they
they.
don't use that as the official date, except for
Oh,
Thailand. Thailand they use Buddhism date as as their official date,
official?
their official date, like on the written paper.
Oh, is it just Khmer in Thailand?
Khmer somehow we do it parallelly, like we have Buddhism date, like letter, our official letter will be exist of the normal date and the Buddhism date.
Okay,
It do parallelly, but in Thailand they only have the Buddhism date.
but what's the Buddhism day?
Buddhism date is we call it's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, it's the date for the Monday, Tuesday until Sunday is the same, but the month we have different months. We call uh, I didn't even forget. Like mẹ say mi bo pa kun chai che san ran pot bot asoj kadat. Yeah, that is their month.
What is it from?
Yeah, that is from the very ancient day, and we try to discover. We have 12 months, of course, but the pronoun is different, and even they count starting differently. Like the starting is at the Abrils, not the January. Starting from the Abril, and then it's go 12 months until Abril again. That's why, like in Cambodia, we celebrate the New Year at the Abril.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we
Now I
celebrate.
know why.
Yeah, we celebrate at Abril, and it's go like that. But yeah, the Buddhism now 2023, but their year is 2566. Yeah.
Wait, where did that year come from? Is that like the
This
starting year or something? Or
this
like
come from the date of the Buddhist died.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
when the Buddhists pass away, that is 000, like 0 days, 0 months, 0 years, and then 1 year after they start.
Okay.
Yeah, but 2023 is the standard date. That date is come from the Christians God,
Oh yeah,
like the gods passed
Christian.
away and he started. So yeah, Buddhist is like pass away.
Isn't there like a century period thing where it's like before Christ
Yeah,
thingamajig?
yeah, before Christ. So yeah, BC and something like that.
Like before
Yeah, before Christ we have BC, right? Before Christ.
yeah, and then there's something else, but it's like not before Christ. It's like the same exact thing though.
Uh, it's like two god. We have two god like the Christ and the uh, Buddhist. So the Buddhists pass away 560 years, and
Yeah.
then they pass away, and we start counting the dead. And then the other gods, Christ, have passed away, and we count for zero and stuff. And then majority of people use this date while Cambodia and Thailand is not
Buddhist.
Cambodia, like Thailand is using definitely the Buddhist date. Cambodia is somehow we mix. We also use this to understand other people. At the same time, we also use this. So in our for official paper, we always have the standard date and the Buddhist date.
Oh, I found out what it was. It was BCE, which is before Common Era or before Christian Era.
Oh yeah. Yes. Okay, so this is a Buddhism date. It's 563 year ahead. Like I was really shocked to see like the people in Thailand use this as their official. Like we
Okay.
can see like oh they live in 2566 at that year. So yeah, shocked. All right, so let's go to the convertings, the units. Converting the units, we have some type of okay. So metric, we need to convert to metrics. Imperial need to convert to imperials, and then metric to imperial, imperial to metric. So how it go?
Okay.
Okay. So I think we can start with the easiest one is temperature, and then this length, mass, capacity will be okay. Let's do step by step. No need to rush. First of all, let's go with the matrix to matrix, matrix to matrix.
I've just completely stopped writing my notes on paper, and then now I've just kept writing them on what's it called? Flash.
Writing the but writing on the paper.
Yeah, instead of writing on flashcards.
Is it like a sticky?
I didn't completely stop writing my notes. I just wrote them on flashcards instead.
Okay. Okay. So measure the okay. So first one is converting.
Units.
Converting the units from matrix to matrix. Okay, first one is length, length, and matrix to matrix, metric to metric. So the mainly use is meter, correct? Meter, or sometimes you may see
Yeah.
m's, tens, units, like okay, tens unit higher than the meter is called
One, two. Higher than a meter?
the higher than a meter is
As in, like, more in terms of value. More in terms of value or less? What are
have
you talking about?
kilometer. Have you ever heard about kilometers?
Yeah.
Yeah, kilometer is higher than the meter, but it's not just higher than 10 times, it's higher than 1,000 times, right?
Really?
Yeah, kilometer, 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. This much 1,000 times, it will be 1 kilometers.
Okay.
And smaller than millimeter, no, smaller than meter 1,000 times smaller, like one, this is 1 meter, smaller than that 1,000 times, meaning that only this is called
It's called smaller than a millimeter.
millimeter. Yeah, millimeters, mLs, oh, mm's, millimeter. So the Units that is between the meter and kilometer we call hectometers. Hectometer, where is HM, and decameter, decameters, and then meter. So kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter. After the meter is decimeters,
Okay.
decimeters, which is sometimes you see DMs. Smaller than decimeter 10 times is called
Sm-
centimeter.
Okay.
Centimeters. So normally we do this table, it will be easier to figure it out. So kilometer, hectometers, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeters. So in order to convert, for example, you want to convert from 1 kilometer, one is too easy. Let's say 34 kilometer to meter, or let's say let's do one digit first and then we go 2 digits. 3 kilometer to meter. How can we convert 3 kilometer to meters?
Um,
Without this table, for example, without this table, we may know that 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. How about 3 kilometer?
3,000.
3,000, yes, 3,000. But why I designed this, not I designed, the other people already. They designed this table because it may be easier when we use this table. When 3 kilometer, just put 3 in here, and then the rest will be 0, 0, 0 until meter here, right? So when we convert kilometer to meter, just put the number in 3 here, 0, 0, 0. Then it is 3,000 meters. What if we want to convert 4 hectometer to centimeters?
Like without using the chart?
Yeah, by using these tables, we just plot the number 4 here because 4 hectometer, just put a 4 here. The rest will be 0.
Okay.
0, 0, 0, 0. Should we go until 0 here? Whatever you want, but the measurement is as was as until centimeter. So until centimeter, we have 4, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0. So it will be 4, 0, 0, 0, 0, which is 40,000 centimeter. So 4 hectometer equal to 40,000 centimeters. This is how you converting from units to units in the matrix. It's very convenient.
It is. I like this. I'm gonna write this on a sticky note.
Yes, yes. For example, let's say 7 decameters to millimeters. Okay, now for you, what is 7 decameter to millimeters? You see this table, and now
Millimeters.
yeah, you tell me the answer. One is what is 7 decameter converting to millimeters?
7,000 millimeters.
7 decameter. 7 decameters to millimeters.
Wait. I switched the places.
7 decameters to millimeter.
Is it 70,000?
7
3,000.
70,000. Yes, 70,000. So what we do is put the number 7 at the decameter because it's 7 decameters. So 7 here, the rest will be 0, 0. Have we come to the unit yet? Not yet. Until here, so 0 more, 0 more. But one table only occupied by one digit. So 10, 10, 10, 10. So 70000. So 40. Okay, correct.
Okay.
Now, how about 13 kilometers to millimeters? How do we plot the number? Now it's 13.
Wait, so 13
13 kilometer. We know that columns, one column can only occupy by one digit.
Yeah.
So 13 kilometer equal to convert it. 13 kilometer equal to how many millimeters?
What? No. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Is it 1,300,000? What?
Three, one, wait, one, three, how many zero?
Five.
50. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here, and then okay, so 1,030,000, 1,300,000
Yeah.
millimeter. So for this case, when we converting, we know that one digit, like one column, can only occupy by one digit. So 13 here, 13 here, we can write 3 here. Where is the number 1 should we put it in?
The space?
Yeah, beside that. So the space here, and then okay, then this is 0, 0, 0. Still not in the millimeter, so more 0, more 0, more 0. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
So it's
Right, 6, 1, 2, 3,
one.
4, 5, 6, 0. So you forget another 0, 1 more 0. So it will be 13 million millimeters. Wow.
Wow. You don't need that much millimeters.
Yeah, that's much millimeter. But 1 millimeter, it's this much, like this much. And 1 kilometer is from here to there. 1 kilometer.
Yeah.
Now, this is what we know from the bigger unit to the smaller unit. Now, what is from the smaller units to the bigger unit? For example, for meter, you want to convert it to the kilometers. In order to do it, we have to oh, kilometer. So we can to convert from smaller to bigger, still the same, but first of all, we put the number in our table. 4 meter here. Let's put 4 here. Should we go to this or this side?
Should we go from
Should we go to the right or to the left?
the left?
The left, because kilometer, the unit that we want to find is at the left. So we go to the left. Still, we put the zero, zero, and zero here. But 0004 is nothing. And then what do we need to do is put a decimal here because it starts from the kilometer. If we say like 0.004 kilometer, it will be nothing like 0.004 kilometer. This is equivalent to 4 kilometer again. So in order to make it the conversion, we have another decimal at the
Okay.
at the kilometers, at the unit that we asked. So 4 meter equal to 0.004 kilometers.
Kilometers.
Correct. So let you let me ask you, how is 3 millimeters to the decimeters? What is
So
3 millimeter equal to decimeters?
3 millimeters to that the millimeter.
Yes, yes.
Zero, 0.03
Zero, zero what?
point 0.03.
0.03, correct. So it will be, so first of all, we put that number in our table first. 3 will be here, and then decimeter is at this unit. So we go to the left, put 0 here to make it as the decimeter. Let's do 1 point. So 0.03. Yes, correct. Another one is, let's do 34. 34 decimeters to hectometers. To hectometer. What will be equal to 34 decimeter to hectometers?
30. So being trying to be the bigger person I am, I don't know how to do this, bro.
Oh, okay. So to make it 34 decimeter to hectometer. So our initial unit is this, right? Decimeter. And we want to make it to this unit, hectometers. And we have 34. We know that one column can only occupy by one digit. So we put number 4 here. Number 3 will be at the other table.
Okay.
And then still not the unit we want, so going to the left, still 0, 0. Now,
0.34.
now it's come to the unit we want, so it's 0.034. So this is the answer, 0.034. If the same thing they ask about meters, what if they ask about meter? What is 34 decimeter equal to the meters?
Hold on. 3.
We just convert here to here.
I'm just, I'm,
Still confusing. So
yeah, but can I guess before I do it?
mm, now
Can I
we,
guess? You actually give me the answer?
yeah. Can you guess?
Is it like 3.4 something?
Correct, correct. That is not a guess. That
Yo!
is correct. Like that is correct. So we put the number the same things. We put one digit in one column. So for here still, and then three at the meters. But we want to. This is the unit we want already. So just put one dot. 3.4 meters.
Don't second guess yourself, bro. It's 3.4.
Yeah, 3.4. That's 3.4. What if it's decameter? The same answer, decameter. It will
30
be,
into decameters?
yeah, decameters. What
Oh,
is it?
decimeters into decameters. Okay.
Now, yeah, now another questions. What will be 34 decimeters to decameters?
0.34.
0.34, yeah. We just have the dots here. 0.34. What if 34 decimeter to millimeters?
Decameters or decimeters?
Uh, decimeters to millimeters.
34
Yeah.
0.0.
34.
0.0.
How many zero? 34.
0.0.
0.0.
Is that correct?
Wait. Decimeter. Still, we know that decimeter we can only occupy at one digit. So for here, three will be placed here, and then millimeter is at the right, at the right. So we just put 0 0. This is where these units we want. So if there's a dot, we put the dot here to the right.
Outside?
Yeah, to this side. So it will be 4,400 millimeters.
Why though?
3,400.
I'm talking about the decimal.
No decimal. Point, still zero. Does this mean 3,400? Same, right? If
Oh,
you
yeah.
have decimal here, it's still the same, right? Zero. For example, 34 and 34.00, the same. So why do we need to write this? No need, so that's 34. This the same 3,400 or 3,300 millimeters. Decimeter. What if 34, the same question, 34 equal to how many centimeters?
34.0 centimeters, right?
Wait. 34 decimeter, 34 here,
Oh,
for
wait, is it just
this.
34? No, it's just 34, isn't it?
The unit we want is centimeter is here. Right, is here. So we place 3 here, 4 here. Still not at the unit we want. The unit we want is at this, right? So we put 0 here.
Where are you writing?
Oh, okay. Maybe.
34.0 or 34.0?
Okay. What is 34 decimeter to centimeter? Decimeter to centimeters.
34 decimeters.
So for decimeter to centimeters.
Hold up. Is it? I know we just had like, I know you just made me answer this question, right?
Yeah.
But then I forgot, right?
Oh, okay.
Is it 34.0?
34 point.
No? I'm gonna go with my previous answer because I just
Okay.
voted.
Now 34 decimeter. We will place the 34 at the decimeter, but we have two digits, so we place number 4 here. Number 3 will be at the meters here.
Me, right?
But our purpose is to find at centimeter, which
Yeah,
is here, right? Which is here. So we will have another 0 here.
right?
Yes. So it will be 340 centimeter.
Wait, no decimal?
No decimal. It will be like point here. Point after that. Point after that is just nothing. Point
Okay.
zero zero.
You don't really need it, huh?
Yeah, and we don't really need it. So when we every time when we convert from bigger to smaller, we no need the decimal. But when it's from smaller to higher, if there no decimal, it will be nothing. Like if we have 0034, if this
Oh,
decimal is important or not.
okay, I get it now.
Yeah,
So if we're going
important.
getting smaller to higher, we need a decimal.
Yeah,
But higher to smaller, we don't need a
don't
decimal.
need a decimal. Right. So okay, we will continue tomorrow. So let's call today's today.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes,
Bye.
tomorrow. Goodbye.